What is going on, guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and in this video, we're going to be going over the defensive budget beast in Madden 24. If you guys are struggling with coins, these videos are going to help you guys out so that you guys can build a solid team without having to go too far into the pockets to go crazy when it comes to spending. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below, hit that noti bell, and become a part of the Noti gang and never miss a video. And if you guys have nothing to comment down below, we'll just comment FTA because it stands for the algorithm, and it helps push these videos to more and more people. And obviously, there are always a lot of people that need help with their Madden Ultimate team. So if we can get these videos popping, that'll be kind of dope. Now, we are going to be going over in my opinion, the best budget squad that you guys can build on defense. Yesterday, we went over the offensive players. Today, we're going over the defensive players. So you guys can kind of take a screenshot of this and literally just build this team if you guys are struggling, or just keep these players on the field. That is pretty much it for the video, but I am going to go into a little bit deeper on as to why I picked the players that I picked in this video. Now, first things first, we are going to start with the linebackers, because a lot of the times we really don't really care for linebackers in Madden, except for this year, but they have to be able to get the ability Lurk Artist. If they can't get Lurk Artist, they're essentially almost useless, and you shouldn't be using them on your field. But if you guys are going to use a linebacker that is under the 50K range, this Trenton Simpson is the fastest linebacker in the game. 85 speed, 88 acceleration, 85 pursuit, 85 tackling. This dude does everything you need to pretty much stay in the game. Unless you're playing a super god squad, then that's going to just be a little bit frustrating. Now, beside him, I have Cornelius Bennett, who can also double as an outside linebacker, but we're going to keep him at middle linebacker. He is 6'3", 84 speed, and he is one of the faster linebackers in the game on that budget as well. Now, I'm always going to be somebody that tells you guys to kind of slow down on trying to purchase like any kind of players, and just kind of play with what you have and then buy a big purchase. But if you're one of the people that wants to just build a team, this is one of the teams to go with. Now, sticking with the linebackers, we're going to go with the defensive ends and the people that are on the line. On the line, I'm going to end up having Dennis Gardick, DeMarcus Ware, Aaron Donald, and then as my DTs, I'll have John Randall and Dexter Lawrence. Now, the reasoning for that is Dennis Gardick, look at this man's stats. 84 speed, 86 acceleration, 84 pursuit, 87 tackling, 85 play rec, 73 block shed is terrible, 65 power move is terrible, but 87 finesse move is what I'm going to want, because I think of it like this. If you have somebody with finesse move, you're going to end up having someone with decent speed. Dennis Gardick does that all, especially with a legend on the other side with 86 finesse move, 83 speed, 85 acceleration. Legends always tend to play really good in this game. And then you got DeMarcus Ware, who also adds the element of block shedding. And that's why I think this is one of the best budget cards in the game, because they both hit threshold. 87 finesse move is gonna be enough to get those sheds to get straight to the quarterback. And then let's go to Aaron Donald, which he hits the same thing on both. 85 is the threshold, and this dude hits the threshold on block shed, power move, finesse move, strength, everything, with an 83 overall speed, which is definitely something that you guys are going to want to have either at D tackle or defensive end to get those sheds. So DeMarcus Ware, Aaron Donald, and Dennis Gardick, you cannot go wrong with those guys if you guys are looking to spend on a budget. Now, for defensive tackle, I ended up going with John Randall here simply because he hits the strength threshold. Not many players in this game do, while also having 77 speed, which is very solid. So he's straight in the middle, so we want him with the strength, so he's not being pushed back by the defensive tackles, excuse me, by the offensive tackles or the center. So you want him straight up, nose guard, head down, bullying his way through and going absolutely crazy. Now, obviously, these are budget players, so once you get to the higher levels of the game, it's going to be a little bit difficult to stop anybody from doing that. But we do have Dexter Lawrence, who is our second pick, who hits 6 different thresholds with 87 strength, 85 tackling, 86 play rec, 86 block shed, and 86 power move. This dude is a tank, and he's going to be a tank in the middle of the field all the time. Now, let's go to DBs, everybody's favorite positions. And I put a ton of them on this list here. We got Talanoa Hufanga, budget beast. And one thing that you'll notice on all these guys is they all hit 85 or above zone. Why? Because we don't have a good team, so we're going to end up playing more zone than man coverage. These guys are all going to have 86 speed around that, and they're going to have above 85 zone. So you got Paulie Krause standing at 6'3", has 89 zone, can easily come him up to a 90 zone with one of those +1 zone cards. Then you got Talanoa Hufanga on the other side, 87 speed. This is probably one of the best budget cards in the game. And then you've got 87 zone as well, 87 pursuit, 85 acceleration. These two guys are absolute beasts to have up top. To keep it going with the safeties, we got Jason Pinnock. These are, I put him at the bottom simply because he hits 80 man coverage and zone coverage. So I figured he'd be somebody good to have as a backup, potentially a user. And then we got Trayvon Moehrig. Same thing. He's just fast. That's the only reason I put him on this. 87 speed is very, very good for a budget team. Going down to the cornerbacks, we got Jeff Okudah, 86 speed. And once again, he hits that 86 with 83 man coverage. You'll be able to kind of squeeze in a little bit of man coverage, defense as well as the zone. Same thing with Jalen Johnson. We've got 86 speed, 87 zone. These guys will play zone a lot better than they will play man coverage. Man coverage will get torched nonstop by these guys, by most of the people that play in Madden now. So you want to switch to a zone so that you guys can go crazy with that, you know, with that kind of defense. On the other side, we got Charles Woodson, who actually hits both 86 on man and zone with 86 speed, easily making him one of the best budget cards in the game. And then we got an honorable mention here with Adoree Jackson, simply because he hits 87 speed, 87 man coverage, and 81 zone. He'll be able to play on your team, but again, he is a man coverage cornerback, which is going to make it a little bit frustrating. And then again, this is my last honorable mention because this guy just plays like a stud. He's 5'10", but plays amazing. Every single card that I've ever tried of Troy Polamalu plays just lights out. It's like he's everywhere on the field. And again, he hits that 86 man coverage and 87 zone coverage, which means you could put him at slot cornerback and go absolutely crazy with this dude. This is the best budget. These are the best budget players that you guys can find around that 50K mark. Next video, we'll end up doing like a 60 to 70K mark just to keep everything fresh. But these are the best budget players in the game. Hopefully this video helps you guys out that are struggling to build a team. My name is Pony Montana. I will see you guys in the next video, man. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.